Alright, hey everybody. I got a request from somebody to do a video on Vashawn Mitchell, Nobody Greater. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to break it down in parts, focusing on those parts that are most difficult for persons to figure out. Alright, be sure to, when you're extracting the cards from this video, be sure to put it in your own field, so you can express it the best way you know how. Alright? So I'm just going to try to play from memory here, so go easy on me with the mistakes. Alright? Alright, here goes. So we're going to be bouncing on F sharp for the introduction. Alright, and then in the right hand, what they did was, you're going to need to keep this bouncing, alright, and then it goes on. Alright, let me explain what I did there. Alright, in the first part, what we did was F sharp major 7, and we kind of inverted. So first inversion, so this is the root, and this would have been the second inversion, alright, because root, first inversion, second inversion. Alright, so this is a suspended chord in the second, and then we resolve on the first with another suspended. Alright, and they do an arpeggio at the top with the same chord, alright, and they use mostly suspended chord. There's a lot of dissonance going on, so it might not sound as verbatim as it sounds on the CD, alright, but if you're playing with a band, it will actually fill in the missing parts. Alright, so for the second phase of the introduction, it goes, alright, and you can always pause the video and call out the keys. Alright, so, and it's basically suspended chords. So you take it one tone up, one semitone, and then you resolve on the first, alright, while bouncing. Alright, let me do that. Then the song goes on. The highest mountain. Alright, and it goes. What happens here is that they play, instead of playing the dominant 7, which would have been E major, what they did was to invert it. So we have the first inversion here starting on the 3rd of E. Alright, so you get what I did was, this is E, right? I took the root note and I put it up top, alright, and I fill that with my left hand. So it's this E suspended chord inverted. Alright? So, and I roll. Alright? And for the next part, so it's the same chord they took up an octave. Alright? So, and you play the same chord. And then you go to the 4. Nobody greater than you. Alright? Search all over, couldn't find nobody. I looked high and low. Alright, what happened here? This is the 5, but it's over the 7. So 7 in the bass. Alright? And we fill the top with the 5th, which would have been C sharp. But we're going to open it up and play a suspended chord. Alright? So you got that altered sound. Alright? Nobody great. Now this staccato, the staccato that they're doing here is basically taking notes from the dominant 7, which would have been E, major triad. Alright? So it's just the raw E major chord. Just pick. So first, from the 1st degree to the 3rd degree to the 5th degree, back to the 1st degree of the chord, right? Of the scale. And you go to the 4, you do the same thing. And back to 1. Alright? So, yeah, let's go to the other part. Nobody can hear. You can either play the melody within the chord, or you can do open octave notes. So nobody can hear. Alright? It's just a matter of personal preference and how pronounced you want it to be. So you do the same thing again. 5, and then you go to the 6. Alright? And this part might have been tricky for some persons. Alright? Alright, so let me call that out. It's basically you're moving from the sharp second of F sharp, which would have been A. Alright, so you're playing this, but when you open it out and use the suspended chords, it sounds like, alright, so it's A to a G in your left hand, and then it's D, G, A, and then D at the top. You carry that up 1 semitone. Alright? Ways and mighties. And for the next part, what I did was 3/6 for, what would that be for? B. Alright? So it would have been a 3/6 for B, but they basically did. So in F sharp it would have been the 6th to the 2nd, but it would have been a 3/6 for B. Alright? Alright, so on the 6th of F sharp, or the 3rd of B, or the 3rd of B, yeah, so let's just continue this way. Or the 3rd of B, it would be. And then are he who carried down. And then you're going to do 3-6 for E flat. So it would have been. Alright. So 7, 6. Sorry about that. Alright. So that would have been the 7-6 for E flat. Alright. So this is E major. This is a B flat major chord in your right hand over C. And then you do the walk down. Alright? So you are he who carried out. And then we're going to go to the 6 and carry that 1 semitone down. So it's this E flat major 7, E flat minor 7, sorry. And we're taking that down 1 semitone. So E flat octave, C sharp, and I'm thumbing F sharp and the A flat. Alright? And basically you go to the 5th off because they are going to, you know, transpose to A flat or G sharp. So you're going to go to the 5th. Searched all over, which would have been E flat. Alright. Searched all over, and you basically just play the same thing. Run about, and it's high and low. Still couldn't find nobody great. And that's it. Nobody greater than you. You can do whatever you want. Search alone. Just keep the integrity of the sound. Looked high and low. Still couldn't find nobody great. Nobody greater than you. Alright, so that's it. I hope somebody learned something, and you can send me your requests. Whilst I have time, I'll try to, break down stuff for you. Alright, have a good day.